hometown Jets were introduced to this sellout crowd, and it's a roar that could be heard across the river in Manhattan. They're set to go as their Jets will match up with the Cincinnati Bengals.
Man, that shit gonna go down in history, bro.
Teams trying to stake their claim to postseason football. Week 14 of the NFL is underway.
Nah, dog.
This will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25.
Yeah, that's the only reason, bro. That's the only reason. Coach K, last game in Cameron, bro. That's why I say it's a horrible loss for us, bro. It's a horrible loss.
Now the first carry for Dalvin Cook.
Damn.
He's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. Well, this defense very strong in that victory from a week ago. And I'm eager to see the game plan and attack them this week because
make it throw, contain Travis.
What do you do now when you go into a game? Do you decide you can't throw the ball? Do you try and run it more? Or do you tell your quarterback, make sure you see your guys open before you deliver? Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Offside.
Third down, Dalvin Cook.
Oh!
Boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
Right, and then you don't even see the offside. Like, nobody even moving nothing. That should be crazy. I be hating that too.
Good work that time to get him to jump, and now here's 1st and 10. Cook following the penalty. Shoves him aside. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. For a lot of people, MVP award means the quarterback award usually, but over 100 yards again last week. They're going to have to look his way more than once when giving out this award this season, I think.
Yeah, it's not just the consistency. It's been some plays that we've seen where we talk about it for weeks thereafter. That's what we're getting out of him. Over 100 yards last
Oh, good block. Good block, boy. Oh, yeah, the biscuits. Let's go. Yo, that's crazy. That man took that man's legs out.
So compact and powerful, and that strength was on display there. An extra point by Nagar is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0.
I don't have to pass the ball. I start passing the ball, I'm in trouble.
Team on the field now as they will send this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. This one out quickly.
Damn, I hate that play.
And he's brought down, getting this one
I hate that play so much.
Defense gives up a touchdown the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this.
I'm still trying to figure out who's on my team.
Ball up to the 35.
Oh, I got somebody good on my team. I can't remember who.
Looking to throw. They set up the screen for Dobbins. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. So Charles, first drive here, little safe completion underneath, maybe get some rhythm, get your feet wet, so to speak.
I agree, and I like it because it's a lot like a basketball game when you're getting started.
Bro, is that your mic, bro? That shit loud as fuck.
Everyone touches it early and gets involved in the game. In this case, it's not just dumping it to a back and he's able to run with the ball. But you get your offensive linemen involved because they get to get out and run and hit people.
He stepped out. He stepped out. What the world?
5-yard line.
And this was
That's
a nice
crazy.
example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after
this is
the
not that
catch
too.
to pick up really nice yardage.
They'll look to throw again. That's caught by Gabriel Davis. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it, they love it, because now everyone gets locked in. Your confidence jumps up. Everyone's easy about what they're doing out there. And by the way, they're looking at the sidelines thinking to themselves and expressing, let's keep throwing it. We're doing pretty well.
Oh!
And connect the tight end. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago, because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Oh, they go with a tight end carry.
What? Hell no! That's crazy. Hey, that's a crazy play, though.
And the Bengals are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Koo able to connect on the extra point, and that will tie our score here in this opening quarter.
That was a crazy ass play. I did not expect this shit.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
Oh.
And Davis content just to bring this out to the 25-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And there, of course, was a lot of talk about this ball game coming into play. Two division leaders in the AFC. Could this be a potential playoff preview down the line?
Yeah, and I think when you're talking about the talk about this game coming into play, you're talking about me, because I blew up your phone all week prior to this one. I was so excited about this game because, to me, it's not out of the realm of possibility that these two teams see each other again down the road. I like this matchup. They match up very well against each other.
Oh!
Gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. That's probably as simple of a throw as he'll have all game.
No,
And good for everyone. Good for his completion percentage. Good for the receptions for the receivers. But you know how they work on that. They have footballs with no laces. So as soon as you get the snap, you're just throwing the football. All right, you're not trying to find the laces and grip it a certain way. That takes time.
Gotta make that block, boy.
So that's how they practice it all the time now, too.
He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. 2nd down and 8. Give to Cook out of the gun. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's 3rd down. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. But also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
Oh, you can't even forget. This that O-line team.
2nd quarter now from MetLife Stadium. The Jets with the football here.
Hell yeah.
7-7, our score.
You don't see more than that, bruh. He got all day to throw that rock.
1st down, here's the run with Cook.
That little bump right there, it helped me out.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse.
Where are you going?
1st down.
Give him 4 on the carry. That'll make this a 3rd and about 2.
Back-to-back 4-yard runs. Now, look, if they just do that all the way downfield, ball ends up in the end zone, but that's a little difficult to do.
Yeah, I think now 3rd and 2, that defense ready to stiffen up and stop that run.
Well,
this one complete.
Higgins.
And he is going to have a Jets 1st down as they get 5 there on 3rd and 2.
And that one was a lot of fun right there, because that was the game within the game. 3rd and short, blitz was on. What's the key for the quarterback? Get out of your hands in a hurry. And that was a quick little completion. Got the job done for a 1st down.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it.
Oh, where he come from?
Sea of bodies, and it's
Damn.
picked off down near the 5. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down to the 40-yard line. So this
Came out of nowhere. Bro, I should have threw it earlier.
That's a turnover.
That was my fault.
But giving the ball away here in the opening quarter.
I love the surprise.
But
in
most
your
definitely
voice
my
because
fault.
it's exactly
Take
what
the
you
blame for
stated.
that
Didn't see it last week, but it was a key to their win. And it'll be a key to this game as
No,
well.
this is why I hate this damn control.
Didn't get it done there.
They go play action here on first down. Eluding the pressure right.
Hell of a play.
They'll find Dobbins out of the backfield. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him.
If your sympathies lie with the defense, you understand how tough it is for linebackers to run with a guy like this. He's going to slip out of the backfield and then work in the middle of the field. And sometimes those defenders get preoccupied with other people moving, and he finds open space and makes a nice play.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Powers through it. He'll get that complete.
Get him down! Who is that?
Gain of 6 there on first.
Good God almighty!
Window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
This is a 2nd and 4. Ball at the 9. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And that is caught.
Oh, that's just gonna hide. He ain't good at man. I'm bugging.
With touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Bengals have taken the lead. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off.
No.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drive.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted.
I didn't think you was gonna close in on that.
And the Bengals are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
You know I got beaten real manly.
Presence defensively. Remember last week, AFC Defensive Player of the Week.
Yeah.
And a big pick right there.
And when you pile up big numbers, it gets everyone's attention. But sometimes the number just needs to be, how many game-changing plays did you make? Did you take the ball away from the other team?
Oh my God, why does it do that shit?
This week.
Shit is crazy, man.
Up of 8, 2nd and 2.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple.
No, what the world?
Back to throw here.
On top of that, let's go, baby.
Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
So many times we've seen him try to escape the pocket and do something with his legs, but in this case, the pressure was too intense and he made the wise choice to just get rid of the football and make sure no one was going to get it.
Over the middle, he's got Watkins. And he is going to have a Bengals first down. It's a gain of 6 that time on 3rd and 2. Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage.
Oh.
So they're going to throw the football.
What are you doing?
Not. That was a nice
What the hell are you?
Oh,
my God.
there, and they pick up the first down.
Uncorks one
Here.
for Davis.
What the world? Give me the pick. Javon on top of that. Oh, they about to do that bullcrap again.
The defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Fuck it.
2nd and 10. Back to throw again.
Damn.
That'll be called.
Come on, Kenny, what happened?
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
I do have to admit, I like it when it all comes together. When the top part, catching the football, right, whether you're catching it with your hands or cradling it, comes together with the legs, in this case the feet, doing a little toe tap to stay in bounds and complete the catch.
And a great job by our crew on the camera
No,
shot.
that bullshit again.
The grass or on the field turf, those rubber pellets flying up. Great catch. Again, he'll drop to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
Toasting y'all in that formation.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's
a big man.
Oh, a good move at the 5. And the result here, a pickup of 8.
Man about to hawk them down.
On 2nd down.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw.
Oh! Come on, Hunt. You got the speed for the speed boost.
You get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Play number 9 set to come here on the drive on 3rd and 2. Off the play fake.
Damn, play action.
Forced out to his left. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Jonathan Abram picks it.
Oh my God! J.K. Dobbins!
But not until he's on the 15-yard line.
Straight, Brody. Yeah, that's probably something I would have did too.
The league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it. His coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
2nd and 6. No, scratch that. 2nd and 7. They'll set up a throw. This is caught. And fights through.
You stay up, Will. Keep fighting, boy.
7 on the play, and they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick.
Where did he come from? What the world?
Picked off by Trayvon.
You committed to the run. That man came out of nowhere.
The ball will come out to the 20. Well, when you start thinking of guys that are in the mix for Defensive Player of the Year,
That was crazy.
use him as Exhibit A. Maybe he's not the leading guy right now, but he's at least on the periphery and deserves to be in the discussion.
Oh, I'm still in goal line formation. I'm fucked. Yeah, I knew it. I knew it.
He needs multiple takeaways, multiple big
Change
plays,
that up.
things that get our attention and reverberate for weeks to come.
My fault.
That's a nice throw there, and he's obviously feeling pretty good because remember, he had a touchdown pass on the last drive, and here he comes out throwing again. and they wind up getting good yardage and a first down right out of the gate.
Back to throw now on first down. A throw left side taken in by Komet. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. A big completion there, and he gets out of bounds to stop the clock.
Very heady football. That allows them the opportunity to go ahead and line up and kick one right before the half ends.
And this one is right down the middle. So we have reached halftime here, and it's the visiting Bengals out in front. As we'll see now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
All right.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Bengals set to receive. They have the lead and the football to begin quarter number 3. And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback.
Come up with something right here, fellas. What's up, girl?
The Bengals drive about to get going. Hey, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Right, JP?
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. He'll look to throw. He'll get this one complete to Davis. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
And that would get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Damn!
He'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Back-to-back 11-yard gains, and they've got another first down.
Oh man, switch me.
Left is Dobbins. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Now back to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. Titus Howard, right tackle, the man flagged for that one. Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
Good D, boy. Good shit, Sawyer.
Down and incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Good pass.
And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get.
Put me on the wrong person every fucking time when I hit something.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, Do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
Oh, look, your tight end wide open.
Throw left side complete to Isabella.
I was guarding your tight.
Out of bounds just inside the 25.
Oh.
Let's make this one simple. What a catch.
Yeah.
Especially the finishing part of getting his feet in bounds, toe tapping, and of course, foot dragging.
Little tapestry, if you will.
Oh, I like it.
A give, Dobbins trying the right side. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone.
Damn, man, I can't even stop you.
Two of the attributes that you might say are important for a free safety, and we saw both in evidence there.
And sometimes all of your best laid plans of play design, your X's and O's, they can't always account for individual effort defensively. And this was one of those times. Just a terrific play to hustle over there and get the running back to the ground.
They'll run here with Dobbins.
He ran right by him.
A 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. Just a simple tap pass, but it pays off in a big way.
And sometimes the simple stuff causes the most problems for a defense because there's a breakdown in communication there. When that receiver goes behind the line of scrimmage and it looks like he's going in motion, someone either has to go with him or he has to be passed off to another defender. Somehow they didn't get that communicated well, and it turned into a nice play.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal.
Where though?
Able to get a couple here.
Who was offside? A corner?
Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call. Mark off the 5 and keep it moving.
You don't want me to beat JP at all, bro. Same, bro.
Here's another 2nd and goal, this time from half the distance closer. He's going to use his legs.
Engage,
This one will wind up with him losing yardage. Back to the 4-yard line. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
AJ.
Well, that's going to bring up a big call now because he's unable to make the play himself on 2nd down. Now you just have to wonder, will they keep the ball in his hands on 3rd down?
Line of scrimmage at the 4. Here's 3rd and goal. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. A costly penalty.
That's crazy. So if you delayed just a tad bit.
That cost him 6 points.
That's crazy.
Now from back at the 9 after that last play, this is 3rd and goal. He'll look to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
They went with the dive look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
And for the 2nd time tonight, this field goal unit comes out here.
Damn, man.
6-yard attempt. And his kick is good. And that will open the lead up now to 20-7. So put another 3 on the board. All things considered, a good opening drive to begin the 3rd quarter.
And as a defense, the way that this game is going, you're excited to see those points go on the board. Gives them a little bit of leeway to play with when they're out on the field. But they're real excited to see their offense score. Now they get to go out there and do their part.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
Oh.
Change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because his confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw.
I don't mind.
Swinging this out wide here for Cook. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45.
All right, this is the time of the game where they're down a couple of scores, and they've really got to get some yards in chunks, and they know the defense doesn't want to give those up, but they've got to find a way to take them anyway.
Now the question is, can they string a few of those together?
Good route, Will. That was a hell of a route.
And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30.
He ran a choice. It was a choice route. It was either run that out or to stop. And he chose to stop. That was a hell of a play.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. That'll be caught right side. Chenault with it.
Sing something.
5 yards remain on 2nd down. That's out quickly to Chenault.
So
that's now 4
yeah, I had to make sure I throw that behind him, bro. I had to make sure I throw that behind him.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh
That's some guard.
and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
I know that speed is the
Damn, man.
in today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Again, it's Cook. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. A 3rd down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. Looking to throw.
Good catch with Leagacy.
And the Jets are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
God! What?
And that is going to skip out of bounds. So a break there for sure. They'll hold on to the possession.
Oh my God, bro.
Very fortunate to get another
It's like
shot.
anything that can
Second
happen.
and goal.
What's going wrong? It's just.
They're going to look to throw.
Sure. Damn.
Able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal.
Happened.
Maybe anticipating a
I didn't even do nothing.
Yeah, and if we
Oh.
saw it, you know that they saw it. The bad guys might have been coming on that play. Had to pick them up, and they jumped.
A bad time for a false start penalty as they're backed up now for 3rd and goal. They'll look to throw. Quick hitter here. It's
Good shit, Leagacy.
Touchdown, Jets. Leagacy Chenault, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Jets have made it.
He bumped into the I made KJ run the slant and it bumped him back a little bit. I missed that too. I don't care.
And oh, he clanks it off the right upright, and it's no good. He's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Come on, fellas.
The Bengals drive about to get going. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all of their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times,
I run man against that.
you got another
Why
thing
gonna be
coming
going?
there.
If I run zone against that, ain't nobody near.
So essentially 4
How do I stop that
They
shit?
have to be aggressive here.
So quickly all the way up.
It was zone.
40-yard line.
That's what I'm saying. Like, how do I stop that shit? I'm trying to figure that shit out right now.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line.
Oh my
I know
God.
exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. Open man is Komet, the tight end.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. An option handoff here to Dobbins. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
Now a throw here, hauled in. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Absolutely ideal there. Get a good size play, get out of bounds.
Well, you saw the coaching there. That is taught and it is emphasized. Get out of bounds, understand your situation, as well as just understanding the game.
We're not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Now it looks like he'll throw here. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
See, I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, 4th quarter. Maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game. He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down.
Good sack, baby.
Throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Chalk that up as their 1st sack in this game, and they tallied 4 a week ago.
And probably not as much exultation in that sack as what took us so long. Because when you get 4 the previous week, you're counting on continuing that momentum. They didn't get that done in the first half of the game. Let's see now if they start to bring even more exotic pressure towards the quarterback.
Javon.
Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Javon Holland. And the Jets are right back in this football game. A seismic shift in momentum here in the 4th quarter. That's the break that the defense needed.
And you know as well as I do, people are going to question the play call in that situation. Sometimes you have to question the execution, not necessarily the call. And in this case, those defenders found a way to give their team a chance.
I got the ball off. Fuck that shit.
So after the sack here, 2nd and 14. Back to throw. Buying time. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
Yeah, they threw that shit away.
So, Brandon, we sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
And some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on 3rd and long. He'll look to throw. Complete to Chenault. And out of bounds across the 15-yard line. They do get 10 back. Still a ways to go on fourth.
It didn't check off every box, but the most important one. Got the clock stopped, getting out of bounds. They may be a little short of the first down, but I thought that was the key.
Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on 4th down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive.
Let's go, Leagacy!
Conversion on 4th down to stay alive, but time not an ally.
He chose the flats. He was too far in the flats. That's why I made that pass.
They get it right at the 32nd mark of this 4th quarter.
Leagacy?
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Back to throw. Flushed out right. Open man here is Benson. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. And he did exactly what they needed him to do, Charles. Got out of bounds. They have no timeouts.
And they knew that before the play even began. Still executed it. How many times have we seen it happen where you know it, yet a guy's still looking for a timeout or trying to stay in bounds? He got it done.
He's back to throw. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now.
I knew that was going to be incomplete. That's why I threw that, bro. I knew that was going to be incomplete.
Just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here? Or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. They'll look to throw.
Throw it! Oh my God, why it take you so long? I could have had so many yards off that. Oh man.
Going out of bounds. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. Again, he'll drop to throw.
Let's go, Leagacy! Let's go! Holy crap!
Working the sideline there.
Oh my God!
Run some guys down the middle of the field to draw some of the defenders away. They can't just let
Let's go, Leagacy!
exclusively. That's how it's going to work. Sidelines and incompletions to use the clock.
A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And
That's clutch, boy. That's clutch. That's clutch. Why you lobbing like that, though? That's my question.
Especially when it comes to defending the pass, it's all about positioning and technique. And this is fantastic work on both fronts there.
And some space here. Still fighting. And they'll get him down up past the 50.
GG, brother.
So this one in the win column now.
Damn, went all the way down the field.
And we talk so much about the turnover battle, determining who wins, who loses. This game.
Bro, Leagacy went off that whole 4th quarter. If you ain't know, he called all them bitches. Other than that one Benson call.
What you're saying is accurate. And you know what I'm talking about. Head coach always stands up for his guys.
Oh, man, that was tough.
We'll win. And usually they say if we win the turnover battle, we'll win.
I like that one better than the grown man league.